So something inspired me to do a video this morning. It's still early. I'm just hanging out on my road, just chilling. But anyway, uh, I just wanted to say a few things. The whole thing with solar isn't just about solar, okay? And it's not all about like off grid either. It's about having the freedom to do what you want and not have to pay for all of the things you shouldn't have to, right? That you should be able to live free and not have to associate yourself with anything, you know. And with solar, you can get a lot of things. Okay, you can get hot water, you can get heat. Yeah, it's gonna take different things, and there's different things with the atmosphere, but there's ways to do it, and that's what I'm trying to do is try to make it to where there's unlimited water, unlimited power, to be able to do things, power anything that I need, at any time, but also create water and create life sustaining things from, freedom, from nothing. Just, and I'm doing all this myself. Well, me and Crystal, we're doing this. And we got the bus and we have all of the equipment. We have so much equipment. I mean, God, we're going there. We got, hot water heaters and just different things that I'm working with. And this is just one room that I'm just doing this stuff in. And I got the bus full of stuff. And we got the solar panels, we got batteries, we got inverters. We got thousands of dollars worth of things that are going into this. And I'm not doing it to get off grid or to get I just want to be away from things. And I don't think that's too much to ask, you know what I mean, to just have my own personal space, and that's what we're working on. It's just personal space. I don't want people next door to me. I want to be able to go outside, hang out with my dogs, and not have to worry about people rolling by or running over my dog. I've had problems like this in the past, so I'm trying to think of every problem that I've ever had and try to go somewhere where there's a solution to all of that. But anyway, to get back to the solar stuff, man, look, I'm trying to build this solar because when you go to a place like this, generally you're not going to have power. It's going to be, and I'm trying to build something up. Uh, I'm not worried about the tiny home. I want to be able to have a nice size home, but like these lights, they're hot to the touch. You can heat things. It's so hot, right? But I mean, there's lights that they could run off of a small little tiny little solar panel. And you turn them on and off as you need, right? And that doesn't even cost nothing. You got those out in your garden right now, right? But instead, you're paying $200 and some odd dollars a month. Well, that's what I'm paying here, right? Just to keep these lights on and keep the heat going, and I mean that's even more, but keep the water hot and all that things. But all that can be done by the sun and the energy that is produced from the sun during the night. Heat, water, atmospheric water. You can get water from the air. You can get water from a lot of places, but water is a big thing. Water is life, man. Uh, but you can get all these things for free, and you shouldn't have to pay for all that stuff. If you want to have gas, yeah, that's cool. Have gas. Do what you want to do, right? But I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm not saying that it won't happen. All I'm saying is, if it does happen, I'm prepared. Or maybe if somebody else needs help, maybe it doesn't happen to me. Maybe there's a small community somewhere that needs help, or a large community that needs a lot of help. And that little bit of help that I could bring, bottled water, I could build on my property, I could build a gigantic atmospheric water generator, like a water tower that circulates things. And, I could do that. And it would be free to help people. But I can't get a grant, you know what I mean? So I have to build this from scratch. Me and Crystal, we doing this. I got a few friends out there. They help out a lot, because they see I have a cause. They see that what I'm trying to do He's cool. It's right. And if it could happen, it could happen. But I like to be prepared for anything. I like to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's what my dad always used to say. But he was weird, man. He could count like the toilet paper. I don't know how he could do that, man. He was like psychic. You pull off that fourth square, he'd be like, hey, from like 6 rooms away. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that much toilet paper, son. You'll clog up my toilet. We ain't quite like that anymore. But we're getting old, so we're probably gonna be, you know, hollering about the toilets and the lights. And I'm getting to that point. I got this thing light on, right? It's costing me money, right? Son, you made for money. We ain't got no dang money tree out there. All that, right? But all that could have been avoided a long time ago had this thing been built. My dad was trying to build this. My uncle was trying to build this. They're trying to build things, wireless communicate that can power anything. That's what they were trying to do. And it is possible. Yeah, absolutely. The government does it all the time. It's not for us. We can pay them. Or we can figure it out ourselves. Or you could be a super genius. And I'm not a super genius, but I stumbled into some stuff. And I stumbled into some super geniuses. And, so now I'm like, done slid my way in, right? Sliding in. Look, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. And that's nowhere. So that's where I'm trying to go, is nowhere, just out of the way. And I just don't want to have to worry about nothing. Let me chill out there, do what I got to do. And if anybody needs any help, call me. I'll pull up in the solar atmospheric water generator bus with the lift. I'm picking up wheelchair people out of the floods, whatever y'all need. But let me be like the solo superhero way the heck out there. Or you can take the bus, Let me just stay there, you know. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I know it's a long video of me just walking around talking. I'll be patient, boy. But it's early, and I was just thinking, like, there's things that I could build that could power so many things, like whole houses, like 5 houses at once. And that's just me building it off of what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I could do it. Absolutely. But I don't have nobody. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find somewhere that I can go. I need a barn that I can pull my bus into, man. A whole workshop. I need to be out somewhere, and that's what we're working on. We're getting there. And I'm working on trying to get sponsorship or anything, if anybody knows anybody that needs somebody that's trying to do some solar or whatever, and they got an extra place. And, I ain't trying to get no extra room. I got 2 dogs, a wife, I got more batteries than I can fill up a room. But, you guys got a place you ain't using, you want it to be solar? Absolutely, I'm coming in, boy. I'll solarize it up. I could build solar generators all day long, man. I could have more power than you know what to do with. You got the money, I got the time. You feel me? Let's do this. But I'm just trying to put that out there, because all these people, like, they got all this, and they're buying these little tiny, oh yeah, I can do this, and I can use this on my, man, that ain't gonna do nothing, bro. And it doesn't take a lot, but it takes a connected system of things. And then once you connect that, you have more power than you got to find something to do with it anyway. So you can do it good with it. Make water, make electricity, make heat. You could, like, those old heaters back in whatever, they're on there on the wall right there. You touch them, they burn your, yeah, those ones, the water heaters, right? That's what that was. That was a water heater. So if you could heat water, put it through a little house, man, look, you got heat off of solar. There's very, very, I'm trying to make, atmospheric water generator coffee makers. I'm out here trying to do this, man, because I want some coffee in the morning. Sorry, it's a long video, but look, anybody out there know anybody needs 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 some stuff rolling, man, or is willing to, because I'm sitting here, man. I don't want to be here. This $200,000 house, I ain't even supposed to be here. I mean, I am. I live here. It's my house, but you know, it would be better for the family and all that if I could get up out of here. But they ain't paying the taxes on it anyway. They ain't gonna do nothing. But things like that. That's what rich people do, man. They just, we don't need that old bullshit. Man, there's people out there that do, but not me. I don't need to be here. They people 5 feet away from me. They're probably listening. When I fart, they hear it. You understand? I farted one time. I heard a giggle. I was like, man, Y'all are weird. But listen to my parts. Like, that's how close they are. You know, rich people on the lake, man. I ain't about that. I ain't about that. Look, I'm trying to get away from people. I'm trying to do some solar generator stuff, make water, hopefully come back and try to help people. You know, I got my license now. I got the bus. I'm working on it. I got power in it. I'm doing everything that I can do. You know, I got all the equipment. I got thousands of dollars worth of equipment, man. Some of it I got from Goodwill for $9. Some of it we got from Amazon or Walmart or Tractor Supply, but we got it. It was on sale, but we got it, boy. Yeah, got everything you need. But, you know, it would have taken a lot less time if they would have just told me what to do, right? Oh, well, if you want to do this, here, do this. So, you know, you got to look up every little thing. And then they still don't know what to do because nobody outside of, you know, the major scientists and I don't know, people like, you know, there's a couple of people out here that kind of know what they're doing, but then they stop or they're like, oh yeah, I got power. I ain't messing with that now. No, look, you gotta go further. You need power, you need water, you know, you need life sustaining heat if it gets cold. Look, that sun doesn't stop except for at night, right? And you can make it to where it can power all night. Yeah, absolutely. During the day you're getting a lot of voltage you don't even know what to do with. And I only got 4 panels hooked up, you see? So I got more panels, but that's all I got hooked up. I'm testing on lightweight stuff. So all my videos is not even any of really my equipment. Like wait till it all gets put together. It's just me testing small equipment just to see if I can get it into where it needs to fit, you know. And we're getting there. We are getting there. But I wish I had some help. I wish I had somebody else that had the motivation that you know wants to get their house or their pole barn or whatever. You know, they want to make sure they always have power and water. You know, I thought everybody always wanted to have power and water. I guess they don't. You know what I mean? They're like, no, it's too much of a risk. He's got dogs. Look, don't worry about it. I pay off whatever. I got this. But all I need to do is get a little bit of a sponsorship, man. You know, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be right next to people. I want to be out of the way where I don't have to worry about nothing. You know, my cameras ain't going to go off. No, that's what I want. I want to be able to sit there and just get lost in what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is trying to help people. If I can help myself, I can help everybody else. You know what I mean? I think that's in the Bible. You gotta help yourself first, right? Well, I'm trying to help me, help you, help me, help you, help me. You know what I mean? And help everybody eventually. Just let's do this. You know, we got family out here dying, can't pay for their prescriptions. You know, people on like SSI, SSDI, things like that. You know, veterans, people out here homeless, ain't got nowhere to live, but people have the availability to. Like they're putting all this crazy money into all this other stuff. Yeah, I got $1,000, but that's because I'm trying to do craziness. I'm trying to make wireless everything. Like the lights over there, the power's over here. Like boop, what? Yeah, I'm trying to do stuff like that, right? That's why I got that. But it don't cost that much. And there's hundreds of thousands of houses everywhere. Everywhere. They're over here like, oh, we could spend this money. Look, why don't you come up off some of these houses that you guys foreclosed on or ain't paying taxes or anything like that, and put the right stuff in them. Like this right here, a solar. Like boom, okay, one. All right. How much does that cost at dollar store? Oh, $1.25 now, right? But look, don't cost that much, right? We don't use that much. Everything's about like, well, this, no, you don't need that much, man. Like they're trying to take nothing, and when they put it together, oh, well, now it's 50,000 because we put it together. Some people ain't got the look. Well, that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to put it together, show you how to put it together. And I have a lot of videos I've not released yet. I have a lot of videos of all the different tests and pictures. And I have a server in there. I just can't get everything ready at the same time, man. And I've been hustling. We got family dying. We got things going on. We got people trying to sabotage everything we do. You know, there's nothing That's everywhere except for where I'm trying to go. You feel me? That's what it is. It's gonna be a me spot. That's what I need. I'm 32 years old. I've never had a home. You know what I mean? Always felt on guard. 32 years old. I ain't gonna say never. I think my mom kicked me out at like 12, you know, and it wasn't really good. So I'd say about, I had a home for about 9 years until they started disliking me, right? I was a bad kid. But look, I'm not now. I know I look a little scary. No TV. But look, that ain't what this is about. This is about life. It's about me trying to help somebody. It's about me trying to help people. Look, I know how to get the internet. I know how to get everything wireless. I know how to get, look, everything you need. I've been in those positions to where I didn't have everything I needed. And so I'm just like, okay, well, you need hot water. You need hot. And look, yeah, people. Excuse me. So people out here, oh, well, you need propane to cook. No, you don't. No, you don't. I could get that flat top griddle right over there. Plug that thing in. Boom. It works. With more money, more power, more, really all I got to do is turn on the bus. But I'm trying not to cheat, right? I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to get the power from what I got, right? And I don't have a lot, when it comes to like big boy batteries. Those things cost $500 a piece, dude. Like the ones I got, there was about $100. I got 4 of those. I got little ones. I got other kinds, but there's new batteries out there. Those things are like $1,200 a piece, $3,000 a piece. Like what? How you gonna charge that much for it? What? They cannot cost that much. No. The reason is because you don't know how it works. So you're paying for their knowledge. That's what this is. See, I'm making their knowledge. I know how it works. Look it up. Keep looking. We're gonna get this. Those rich people are gonna mess up and drop some stuff. Oh well, we got this new one. We don't need this old one. Yeah, bam. Let me get that. That's all I need. You don't need all this extra. Look, you keep buying them. I'll keep getting them from where secondhand stuff, man. Whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be powering everything, drinking all the water, all the clean water. Right now, I'm in a $200,000 house, right? Can't even drink the water. PFAS in the water, man. Can't even use the electric in this room. Over here, all this stuff's solar over here. Can't even use the dang thing. Why? Because there's wiring issues. Man, the gas leaking everywhere, man. Trying to kill us. What's the point in all this? Bills outrageous. Dude. Alright, it's been 17 minutes. Just me just talking. So if you're here still, I appreciate you listening. Alright. But anybody that needs all this solar, you got some extra spots somewhere, you ain't using the old house in Tennessee. We trying to go south a little bit. We want to be able to grow things, do things, other things, not have to deal with a lot of cold. But we can deal with cold too with the right amount of money. So just let me know.